Good afternoon, and thank you for having me on this panel, my co-panelist, and the people here. As the earlier speaker said, had it been students, our narrative could have been different. But since we have a mixed audience, I see some young students sitting behind. See, we get an idea and go into the laboratory and do research, and that is science. And when you get some useful results and you want to convert it into a product, and you try to see whether it can be formed as a product, and that is what we call as an engineering. And then when the idea and the trials are matured, that becomes a technology, and that goes into the market, and the people start using it. And then there will be modifications, then you come back to the lab, do research. It's a continuum. Unfortunately, what we are happening is that we seem to be concentrating on the technology part, both in terms of where the focus of education should be, and the technology cannot be deployed if there is no research. And hence, it's very important for us to give impetus to science education in the basic science, various formats of science which has to be done. Now, the another challenge which we face is that while we are looking for these finding solutions, we will forget about the impact of the solutions that will happen. I'll take two examples and say where the impact is to be there. One is I'm sure that when the refrigerants were detected, were developed, the entire world was very happy. We could see that we could store the food, the cold storages have come, and suddenly after 20 years somebody said, you are creating a hole in the ozone. This has happened because you are concentrating too much on finding solutions technologically, not worrying about the impact on the society. And this is where I think we need to involve them. We have to involve the people from all branches of science and technology or social sciences, because they are the people who look into the impact of what is happening to the technology. And hence, we need to have good people coming and pursuing social sciences. And of course, the liberal arts is to think about the society in which you're living. I'm sure that when all of us have successful in our careers, made a lot of money, then what will you do with that money? You go and buy a nice painting. That means that painting would give you a lot of happiness, it'll be there. So why not you pursue painting, or why not you pursue the fine arts? When India wins in the match, all of us are happy, because that happiness makes you to work, do the jobs which are difficult to do it. So how do you get an internal happiness? Is by pursuing fine arts. The singer performing or the dancer who performs on the stage gives, first of all, it will be entertainment to the people who listen, but a lot of happiness there internally for the person who is performing. Unfortunately, in our pursuit to become rich or pursuit to earn money or earn living, we're somehow giving up all these things, and that's where the liberal arts, fine arts, all these education is very important. As the country is growing, there is an opportunity for people who pursue studies in all these matters. If you want to find solutions, you need to have the combination of all these things. I'm sure COVID has impacted all of us. When the COVID happened, the multiple people came into action. You never thought the migration can be such a big problem. And when people traveled long distance to find employment, people are very happy without realizing that one day COVID will strike. And then you're not prepared for this. You can see so much of worrying pictures of people traveling long distances by foot. I'm taking this example to say that every aspect of technology, every aspect of development has to be addressed. And if you have to address this, we need good people to pursue basic sciences, social sciences, even law, I would say, that law, fine arts, pursue what you like and do something for living and do something for happy. So I would appeal to all the parents. In fact, this is one of my motive whenever I talk to parents or students is that please encourage your wards to pursue what they like, and then they'll be successful. I'm sure that the impetus that is being asked to be given in terms of importance of basic sciences or social sciences, liberal arts is to fill that gap which you are missing on. I think this is something which we need to appeal. I think that is where I think the importance of it. And what is more important for me is the educational institution should also have a very good branches of study to study these things. We are too much concentrating on one part of it. Provide opportunity, bring in good people. We have one Shantiniketan. Maybe we should have more such places in this country. And hence, the need would be met. I can keep on talking like this, but the time constraints are there. And hence, I would appeal to all the parents who are here, or all the parents who may be listening, or all the students who are listening, please pursue what gives you happiness. I am sure that while pursuing that, you would be successful, and that's what we want. We want all of us to be successful. And being successful is to be happy. And you'll be happy when you pursue what you like. And I thank the organizers for giving this opportunity.